The reality is that we venture off into university alone. It's an individual journey, and I think that can be incredibly intimidating and scary for a lot of people.
When I came to Toronto, I didn't really know how to navigate it all. So many things were changing around me with myself and my environment. No wonder I was sometimes struggling with my academics. No wonder I felt a little lost sometimes. It makes sense that I needed support. It makes sense that I needed that help.
You know, I lost my job at the time, had to move out of my residence building, and I just felt like incredibly stressed. So then I ended up reaching out to counseling because I wanted to be more self-aware about how I should be dealing with these things by understanding like what the problem was to start with. Accessing those services kind of felt like reaching out of a body of water for fresh air.
Being a student leader in residence, we would often have students come to us feeling very isolated, not knowing where to go, need to talk to a counselor because their mental health is slipping maybe a little bit, but they don't actually know how to access a counselor.
I was just really confused initially because I feel like everything was just kind of all over the place and I didn't really know like where the starting point was.
I think that navigating the different offices for well-being on campus is definitely a little bit hard sometimes just because they're located in different ends of campus and different buildings. You have Consent Comes First, which is in Kerr Hall West. Then you also have Try Mentoring located in the basement of Podium as well. The Counseling Center located in a tunnel between Podium and Kerr Hall West. You also have Academic Accommodation Support, which you can access in the SLC to get help with your classes.
If I can't even locate my classes, there's no way I'm locating services.
I think it would just be so helpful to have one student well-being center, one place that you can go to, one friendly face that you can see, because it provides a no judgment, safe space in order to make connections and also get help as well.
I think there's a strong sense of community that would be fostered in a space like that, and I think that's especially what students need. It can be a very important journey to understanding yourself and growing yourself as an individual as well. I look back at myself a year ago and I'm like, oh, that is not the same person.
I think that it's really important for students to get services and to get support and to get help because then it really sets them up for success later on.
When I imagine walking into a space where all the services are compiled, I would just feel really safe and welcome, like the university cares. And I think that's something that's really important for all students.